Hey everyone, Greg from CarID.com and welcome back to the shop. And in today's video, I've got a custom car cover here that may just be the perfect, inexpensive solution to help you keep your car protected. This time it's from the team over at Covercraft, and this right here is their Block It 200 custom car cover. So in this video, I'm going to cover every single detail of this great entry-level car cover from Covercraft, including its materials, construction, and all the ways it can help you keep your car protected. Now, it doesn't matter if you store your car outside or even if you're able to keep it inside of a garage. No matter where it is and where it sits, you always want to do everything that you can to make sure it stays protected and especially clean. There is nothing more frustrating than spending hours detailing your car only to have it covered in dirt, pollen, or even rained on just a day later. But depending on your budget, not all of us can afford to spend $300, $400, even more on a custom car cover. And that's exactly why I wanted to showcase Covercraft's Block It 200. This car cover provides all-around decent protection for a fraction of the price. Now, I want to be upfront with you guys. Covercraft does claim that this cover can be used indoors as well as minimal usage outdoors. But my advice is, if you're interested in this cover, I would treat it as just an indoor car cover. And as I get into the details, you're going to see why. Now, Covercraft chose to use 3 layers of fabric when manufacturing this cover. And each layer is made up of the exact same material, a woven polypropylene fabric. Now, polypropylene is a common fabric used for custom car covers, and for good reason. To start, all the fibers in this fabric are treated to resist UV rays. So if you do happen to leave your car outside for longer than you expected, the Block It 200 is going to keep it shielded from the sun. But earlier, I did mention that if you are considering this car cover, I would recommend using it indoors only. And that's because in the other elemental protection categories, the Block It 200 does fall short. Now, the polypropylene fabric used is in fact treated to resist moisture, but we're talking a small amount. If you decide to leave your car outside in a downpour or even snow covered, water will in fact seep through this cover. Same is going to go for dust and dirt protection. This cover is more so suited to keep your car protected from the average layer of dust that you're going to see inside of your garage. But if you leave it outside, expect dust, dirt, and even pollen to seep through this cover over time. Now, even though this cover does have some slight flaws, it's still incredibly effective indoors. The polypropylene fabric used is incredibly breathable, so it's not going to trap any heat or moisture under the cover inside of your garage. And this material is also very soft to the touch, so you don't have to be concerned at all with the inner liner damaging your clear coat. But to really know how good this cover is, let's see how it rates in each protection category. Now, as I discussed earlier, this cover really isn't suited for extended periods outdoors, so it's really no surprise to me that it scored below average in most of the outdoor categories. For UV protection, it scores a solid 3 out of 5, all thanks to those treated fibers. But it does fall short for both dust and dirt and rain protection, scoring only a 2 out of 5 in each category. And due to the 3 very thin layers that make up this cover, it's not very thick, and that means it's not going to be very helpful with ding protection, and it shows, only scoring a low 1 out of 5. However, polypropylene is very soft to the touch and very breathable material, so it scores a solid 3 out of 5 for inner liner softness and a full 5 out of 5 in the breathability category. Well, everyone, that's going to wrap up my review today of Covercraft's Block It 200 custom car cover. So, is the Block It 200 the best car cover you can buy? No, it's just not. However, despite the areas that it does fall short in, I still strongly believe that this cover is one of the best inexpensive indoor car cover options available in the aftermarket. And if you feel the exact same way, head over to CarID.com right now to check it out for yourself. But if you're looking for something else that's going to be a little bit more durable and offer better protection all around, take a look at the slew of other amazing car cover options in Covercraft's lineup. And as always, I'm Greg from CarID.com, and I will see you guys next time.